Hello, my name is Dan Kollick, and I'm a fifth-year architectural engineering major. For my news presentation, I wanted to find something comparable to class this week. The content covered throughout this week focused around creativity, leadership, and problem solving. An article that I found to be helpful was called The Creativity and Problem Solving for Qualitative Situations by Florin Farkas. Farkas goes on to explain that creativity is a skill that we all have. He also explains the concepts of creativity involved with problem solving and explains the different methods to expand our thinking. Farkas describes creativity as the ability to lump our past experiences to permit the formation of new spontaneous ideas. This compares well to the Creative Basics video watched in class this week. It stated that creativity is not something that you can cultivate. Creativity is drawn from perspective, experience, and years of training. Moving on, the article goes on to explain principles that are designed to increase an individual's effectiveness in reaching better decision making. For example, Farkas explains the concept of turning a problem situation into a choice situation. A choice situation has two or more alternatives, while a problem situation is an obstacle that you have to overcome on your own. Turning a problem situation into a choice situation gives you more alternatives for a final decision towards better ideas. Most people accept the first solution they find. This can lead to future problems. Expanding the solution can lead to advantages like more unusual situations, which can lead to more creative ideas. More so, this article can be put into three main points that explain more about these principles. My first main point states that success in problem solving requires overcoming obstacles. When problem solving, many people find it hard to come to a solution. Usually, people go about a problem by picking one of their first solutions. Farkas explains that this is not uncommon to approach new problems with approaches previously found successful. However, difficult problems require new and unusual approaches. If not, then they would not be difficult problems. This main point can be seen to be connected to the idea generation graph. You can be seen starting out with relevant and less creative ideas, while you should be moving more towards novelty, which can provide more creative differences. My second main point involves spending a considerable amount of time understanding the problem. People can be seen to progress too rapidly toward a solution. It is not uncommon to find people who disagree about a solution. These people later find out that they have not even agreed on the problem. Most of the time, people have an idea for solutions and are so eager to use them that they overgeneralize their process. Searching for differences and prohibiting generalization increases the chance for a better solution. My final point is that each idea presented should be challenged. As a leader, one must be able to reduce the steps of conformity by withholding judgment from unfavorable responses to a problem. A good leader is not one to judge. If a leader is one to judge, then fear can accumulate over the workers. This fear can lead the workers to not responding to a certain problem, resulting in consequences. The resolution of this dilemma is to encourage a respect for disagreement and thereby turn into a growth for new ideas. Creative individuals are ones who do not degrade popular ideas. Instead, they must try to reach other new ideas and entertain them as more possibilities. The Linda Hill TED Talk video is a great comparison to this point. She explains how innovation is related to creativity. Innovation is about a collective genius. Bringing a whole bunch of different ideas can create different trial and error scenarios that can better help the problem. So, I hope that I have taught you something new throughout this whole presentation. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and let me know what you think.